All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Astronomy 1303. My name is Dr. Dan Bruton, and I did post on D2L a while back, but I thought I would be posting on the first day of class and probably daily, Monday through Friday throughout the course, just to help you stay on track and be successful in the course. So the first thing to notice is that this is 1303, and this is the lecture portion. There is a lab section for the course, and you will find it in D2L, but you will not be uploading anything here. We're going to put everything in this D2L account. Everything for lecture and lab will be in this 1303, so you will not need to worry about 1103 because we're doing all the labs over here as well. So to quickly get started, make sure that you have access to the free textbook online. You can click that link, make sure you have access to it. There'll be links to the chapters throughout D2L that we'll be covering in this course. You will want to get a copy or purchase the lab manual, and you can find it in the University Center bookstore under ASTR. And so you want to make sure that you go over to the bookstore in the Student Center at SFA and purchase that. Let me know if you have any difficulty finding it. And it looks like it might be available in Jack Backers and other areas as well. All right, so how do you get started? Well, you can see I'm logged in as a demo student right here. The first thing to do is go over to content after you've located the course under the waffle icon up there. And the first thing you can do is click on overview and see how we're going to lay out the semester. You see it's fairly quick, got 8 weeks right here, and there's a week in here of Thanksgiving, and I don't have any assignments in there. You can certainly work on the course during that time, but it looks like it's going to be more like a 7-week course here. And it goes fairly quickly, so you can see there's basically assignment due every day. Some of them are quizzes and some of them are labs. So I'm going to go through each of these and help you get started on quiz number 1 for tomorrow. These are the chapters covered in exam 1, exam 2, etc. That's the first thing, is hit content and overview, and then we just launch right into the course and go with getting started. There you'll learn about me right here, so you can click on Meet Your Professor. You'll be able to read more about me right here. And you'll notice that what you can do is highlight the material or just press play right here. So all the content in D2L can be read to you. So if you have a laptop or tablet, maybe even a phone, you can have it read the content from the book to you or from D2L to you as well. Anytime you want to contact me, you just come over here and click on email, or you can send me a text to my Google Voice number right there. So again, that's under Getting Started, Meet Your Professor. It has some easy navigation tools over here to the right-hand side to take you through D2L. The next thing is an assignment for the course. I want you to add a profile picture in D2L so I can kind of get to know you in that way. I'm hoping that I will get a chance to meet each of you in person, whether it's after the semester is over, or you're able to maybe take some of the exams in person, or if you want to come to one of our planetarium shows. I want to try to plan some special events for you all for that. So I think it's going to be up here where you go under profile or something under here. I think it gives you the instructions here. Locate here, click on the name on the right-hand corner, and then click profile. So for some reason, as a demo student, I don't really have that profile link. But go ahead and upload a picture if you don't already have one. Let's move to the next section. Using these navigation tools right here, you'll see the syllabus for the courses here. You can see when I'm available, and also you can schedule meetings with me through Zoom, and I can meet with you through Zoom as well for any of the one-on-one appointments that we might need. You can see the description of the course is it's introductory to planetary astronomy, astrophysics, and cosmology. It's not math heavy, it's more conceptual based, but there is some math that you will see in some of the labs, but I'm going to walk you through it, of course. And so it's more of a survey course. You notice that this course satisfies a core requirement in science, and astronomy is the oldest science out there. And we're going to be learning how it has shaped our world and where it might be taking us in the future. Another thing you might be interested in is looking at how the course will be graded. And so let me go down to grading right here, grading policy. And you see that 60% of the course are the exams, which we will do through Zoom, and you'll have to kind of have a camera face to face like that. Or I'll give you that opportunity. Hopefully many of you can come to the STEM building during the exams, and you can use some of the computers in the STEM building to take the exams. And then we got some quizzes here, 15%. The indoor and outdoor labs is 20% of the course, and then 5% is the lab exam, covering only the lab material like that. All right, I'll just look through the rest of this syllabus. Basically, anytime you have a question about the course and about what you can do in each of these scenarios, you can refer back to these course policies, or if you ask me a question, I might refer you to the syllabus. The next thing you can look at here is the course calendar, but I kind of already showed you that. You can see that our first exam is a week from this Thursday, so it goes pretty fast. Just stay on top of things. I'll chat with you daily through this video here, and I can meet with you one-on-one in Zoom, and we'll get you through each of these daily quizzes or a daily lab. All right, so what's up next here? The course materials, as I mentioned on the first page of D2L, is the free online textbook, and also here's the lab manual that you purchase. I think this right here was if you wanted to purchase the lab manual online before the semester began. I sent you all this link back in August, I think, and if you just joined the course recently, then you'll have to kind of go over to the university bookstore. All right, let's keep going. You can play this video back again if I'm going too fast. And also you want to, maybe go through this on your own to make sure you don't miss anything. One of the questions that I've already got on email is how do the exams work and how do the quizzes work and the labs? So I got a special section for you all on that. And you can see the exams here. I'm probably going to change the time here to make it more convenient to everybody. This is where it was last semester. Probably end up changing that, but you'll have 2 hours to complete the exam. Multiple choice questions, generally 50 questions. And you're not allowed to use anything except for D2L and yourself to take these multiple choice questions. And the quizzes and the reading material is going to prepare you for those. And so you want to not be able to communicate during the exam. You want to get in a location which is free of distractions and so forth. Okay, I'll talk about this more as we get closer. When you start taking the quizzes, you'll notice that many of those are either fill in the blank or matching or multiple choice. And so in this case, you'll see that you'll get 3 attempts if it's a multiple choice quiz. So in some cases, it will tell you your grade right away, and others it won't. But I'm going to try to make it so that you'll get 3 attempts for every quiz, and we'll take the highest grades of all of those attempts. The quizzes are based on the material in the textbook and also some of the videos that I've recorded for this course. As you can see, the labs here, these supplement the material that we cover in the textbook, and they cover everything from planets to galaxies to telescopes. And so you'll see that there's videos that go through each of the labs, walking you through those processes. You'll be able to use the lab manual that you purchase and then use your phone to scan in the documents from your lab manual and turn them in. And there might be other ways we can get these electronic submissions to work through D2L. We'll get into that a little bit later, though. Let's get into the first assignment. You'll see that this is the link for the textbook. Here's chapter 1 right here. And you can also get this to read it to you as well. Let's see. I actually use this reader, and you might try this. You can right-click on it here, and it looks like you can just go over here and say read out loud selected text. I'll put a link to this Chrome extension to allow you to
We invite you to come along on a series of voyages to explore the
now how do I
universe
turn it
as
off?
astronomers understand it today. We invite you to come along on a series of voyages to explore the universe.
My controls for stopping the playing was behind my Zoom window, so I couldn't stop it in time. All right, so you can use readers, or if you're just fast reader, you can do it that way as well. I love the textbook because it has all these pictures that tell the story of our collection of knowledge of the universe through the study of astronomy. Now let's see if we can get back over here to this part. We've already looked at the textbook. So that was the second link. We've already gone through all the getting started things. And so you'll notice that it'll start to check these off here. It'll give you a count about how many things that you've completed. So this is trying to encourage you to complete things, by progress, watching the progress bar go from 0 to 100. So before tomorrow, go in here to chapter 1 and watch the video summary that's right here. You'll see that it's me describing some of the chapter 1 material. After you watch that, you can go into the next section right here. It gives you some of the reading material right out of the textbook, another video right there. And then down here at the bottom, there's also, you can't see it on the screen though, there's a navigation tool lower right-hand side. It'll talk about numbers in astronomy. You can have it read that to you as well. And then also you'll see that it's going to go into some more of the figures and material in the textbook. And then eventually, what you'll notice, and I can go back over here to chapter 1, if I want to skip down to something, you'll see that there is a discussion board. So you're going to be discussing things with your classmates and with me. And I'm going to give you a topic. Let's see what the topic is for this one right here. Oh, it's basically asking, where have you seen astronomy used in advertising? So I'll give you a couple examples there. See if you can think of another one in which astronomy is used in advertising. And so there's how you prepare for the quiz right there. And then here's the actual quiz. You got an activity there as well. So let's see how many questions are in this right here. Down at the bottom, it says start quiz. And let me see how many questions there are on this one. So there's question 1 all the way down to question 10. So you can do 10 questions in one day, right? Just 24 hours. And so if you want to go straight to the quiz and then do that first, what you could do is just start searching for the word light year right here, and look for it in the textbook, and you'll be able to find that section of the chapter 1 fairly quickly. You can also see within the first couple of sections, it'll help you understand and find the answers to each one of these multiple choice questions. So right out of the textbook, and let me pause and get back to the textbook here. Yeah, there we go. I think what I might do also is I might put a link to the textbook up here so it's easier to access. So I think I'll go back and do that just to make it a little bit easier. As always, you can go back to content. There is a textbook right there. I'll add, a link to chapter 1 like that. All right, see if you can, number 1, between now and tomorrow, discuss these topics right here with your classmates. Complete this 10-question quiz right here, and then make sure you've watched the videos and read all the way down to this right here. All right, if you want to keep on going, you can just go ahead and finish up chapter 1 in one day if you like. All right, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Feel free to reach out to me. Again, go to Getting Started and meet your professor. And that's how you contact me right there. Glad to have you in the class. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Have a good one.